Alright mate, NKN here. Let's have a look. Now, when you get a base like this and you know, a base like this in a double bottom, you do generally think that there should be more upside. It's a pretty strong pattern in theory, especially when you're trying to break up and build into this apex. Like a lot of coins have already broke up above all moving averages and are kind of up on this area. In theory, NKN should follow this. Like you can see here, a lot of times it can be a grind and a real choppy process, and then when you get into a bit of into a clearance or a compression, then you get the big move up. And I would suggest that we'll do the same here. Maybe it'll consolidate here for a bit, but and then get a big candle up. Once you get the breakout, then it can probably go a bit higher. RSI at this point, you can see it's broke out for the first time in a long time. You know, it's very nice breakout actually. Now what you want to see is you want to see this RSI hold above the 50 and consolidate. You can see these. You can see even right here. Right, that RSI was just breaking the 50, just breaking the 50 down here, and you can see that this whole uptrend was when the RSI was above the 50, and this is kind of similar here. We broke out right here, and if this RSI obviously can hold up here, this trend should continue. What it's kind of implying is that it looks like it wants to have a new 3-month candle, a green 3-month candle. So it does look like it wants to do something like this, but I would suggest that there will be some sort of a drop, like taking liquidity down here. So we don't actually have to get a big drop. I may have drew that too large. Sometimes you just get that continuation and it'll come back and fill it later on. So we really need to see what we get. I just put this line there just to give us a rough idea of, you know, a small drop in the candle where it would be. We can kind of see where that is. It's not too bad. It's not too much of a drop really. The thing about it, when you're getting these grind higher like this, sometimes it doesn't give you a chance to get on board. If we can go back and like see here, it's perfect. See, it's just grinds higher, and you don't actually get that drop. So we need to be prepared that this is not going to drop, just in case, and maybe it's just going to open up and have a green 3-month candle. So if it does have a very small dip down, let's just look at these the previous candles. Well, you can see there's not much of a wick, there's not much of a wick, and there's not much of a wick. It almost opened up straight away and then started to pump. So if that's the case, and if that happens, that's when you need to be prepared to get long, because technically on a daily chart it is bullish structure.